I'm trying my best to study. I'm trying to focus on my work. I'm trying to focus on the lessons. But I don't know what's the reason I cannot do that. What's the reason behind not focusing on my lessons? In this video, we are gonna tell you what are the 12 reasons behind that you can't focus on your studies, and also what are the ways to solve it. So stay with us. I'm Farhad Akbari from Akbari Education and welcome you guys to this video. Today we are going to cover the 12 reasons behind that you can't focus on your studies and what are the ways to solve that problem. Number 1, absence of motivation. Lots of us are doing works, but we do not know what is the motivation behind that work. Why we are doing that really. I'm studying for school, I'm studying for the university, I'm preparing for some of my goals. But what is motivation for that work? What's the reason behind I'm doing that? That's the main reason, or one of the most important reasons, that we cannot focus on our work because we do not have enough energy for that work. So before starting work, you should know what is the reason behind it, why you want to do it. I'm gonna study, I'm gonna do my bachelor, my master's degree, my ACCA, my CIA to become an entrepreneur, to become a good employee, to become a good teacher at university. So this gives you a beautiful energy and also the motivation to go forward with your work and your studies. So first of all, try to find your motivation for doing the studies or doing your work. Number 2, external distractions. Whenever we are studying, there are lots of things that distract us from focusing. Like what? Like the cell phones that we are using, like the laptop that we have, like the music that we are listening, like the talking that we are doing to our siblings, and lots of other reasons. So these are things that do not let you focus on your studies. So whenever you're allocating your time for studying, try to avoid all these distractions. Turn off your phone, turn off the music, and also say to your siblings that right now I'm studying, do not disturb me please. Then you can find your focus and you can do your studies in much better way. Reason number 3, disorganized sleeping. Sleeping is one of the most important factors which can help you focus better. Why? Because our brain is not a machine. It's not something which can work 24/7. It needs rest. So sleeping is the way that you can give that rest to your brain, and your brain can restore itself and can come back to the present situation that it has at the beginning of the day. So you need to give your head, your mind, your brain enough rest to recover itself, and at least 8 to 10 hours of sleeping is necessary for a student to have the enough focus for their studies. So fix and also organize your sleeping time. Reason number 4, laziness. It's unfortunately the problem of lots of people. To accept the truth, yes, we are lazy sometimes, but in order to reach the goal that you have, in order to make the studies that you have much more successful, you need to just put away those laziness and also the procrastination that you have. For example, I'm saying, okay, right now it's morning, I'm gonna study from the afternoon. Whenever we reach to the afternoon, okay, right now I have some work, let's do it from the night. No, this work is completely wrong. If you want to study, try to avoid laziness. I know it's hard. I can understand you more than anybody else because I had this problem. But if you want to be successful, if you want to do your lessons well, so you need to put it away. It's not easy, but definitely it is possible. Just try to avoid the laziness and also the procrastination. Reason number 5, multitasking. Whenever we are studying, at the same time we're working our cell phone, we're listening to music, talking to somebody else, watching TV sometimes, doing some other works, eating, drinking. No, it's completely wrong. Whenever you're studying, just try to study. Whenever you're sleeping, just try to sleep. Whenever you're watching movie, just try to watch movie. So at the time of the lesson, whenever you're studying, just try to do your studies and everything else should be put away. So do not multitask yourself, just one thing at one time. Reason number 6 is schedule. Most of us, whenever we're doing our studies, we are putting our time for studies, but we do not have the required schedule for doing that. When we should study, how we should study, from the day, in the morning, in the afternoon, from the night. It must be clear for us when we are gonna study that, and we must stick to that. For example, if I'm putting 3 hours of studying, so when it should be from the morning, from the afternoon, from the night, and just I should stick to that. And anything else come, just I say to them, I have right now my studies, I'm going to do this, and then I will come to you. Just try to prioritize that for yourself and stick to the schedule that you have. Then definitely you can focus on it and you can reach the timeline you have, the deadline you have, and also the goal that you have. Reason number 7, unhealthy diet and also exercise. Mind and brain is like a battery. It's decreasing by the time, but how you should recharge it? By eating healthy foods, by eating fruits and vegetables, and also doing enough exercise. It will help you to concentrate more on your studies. For example, if you are doing 30 minutes to 1 hour of exercising, it will increase the level of your focus up to 20%. And also the eatings that you're doing, it will also 10 to 20%, it will have the effects on your focus. So try to have your diet very much carefully and also do some exercises during the day. You will definitely see the effects very much soon. So try it now. Number 8, disorganized resources of material and also method of study. Whenever you're studying, you should have all the resources available. For example, whenever I'm doing questions, I should have my pen, I should have the paper required, I should have my laptop with full of charge to work on it, and also the question paper printed for myself to do the questions, and also the revision kit or the revision book that I need to do my revision on that. So try to have everything and the resources needed available for yourself to not make that distraction that it makes. And also the method that you're gonna use. For example, I'm very much comfortable with reading the books. Somebody is comfortable with listening. Somebody is comfortable with watching something. Somebody is very much relaxed and convenient with discussing things. So try to find your own method, which one is best for you, and try to focus on that and learn using that method. So why? Because it works for you. It doesn't matter that it does not work for others. It's best for you, so just go through that and use that method and find your own method. Number 9, mind the stress during foreign factors. What is important for you? Your studies, your lessons, your university, or the task that you have. So you should not let the foreign factors to stress you out. For example, the political situation, the economical situation, the other problems which are around us. I know we are human, and if we want or if we don't want, we need to interact with these things. But what is important for you? Right now, your studies is important. So any foreign factor which stress you out, just put them away. If it's news, put them away. If it's your friends, put them away. Just focus on your studies. These are not valuable for you. Why? Because your most valuable thing is your studies now. So try to just focus on your studies and remove any foreign factor. Reason number 10, wrong timing for your studies. Why? For example, myself, I learn from the morning well. Or maybe one of my friends, he's learning from the night well. Try to find your own time. When is it best for you? From the night, from the day, from the middle of the day, in the park, in the library, in the home, and I don't know, anywhere that you're relaxed and you can focus. So try to find your own timing, when is best for you. Whenever you found that, then you're able to much more focus. But most of the people are suggesting that at the beginning of the morning is very good. Why? Because you're having enough sleep, you're re-energized, and you can just now focus much more on your studies. Try to find your own self. If it's morning, if it's night, just try to find it out. Number 11, disorganized room. Whenever we are studying, and for example, if we have a table and we have lots of things, phone, laptop, I don't know, headset, anything which distracts you and divide your focus on them, just remove them from your table, remove them from your room. So try to have those things that are necessary for you. A pen, book, I don't know, if it's laptop, only keep those things which are needed for you. Anything which is not needed, just remove them and make your room and the place that you're studying much more clean and also organized. it will help you to attract and also keep your focus on your studies. And the final reason, or the reason number 12, prioritization. What is the priority for you? Your studies, your family, your friends, watching movie, doing some picnic? What is important for you? Right now that you're watching this video, definitely is your studies. So whenever your studies are the prioritization, so try to put everything else aside and just focus on your study and give your energy, your timing, your everything needed for that study at the first level. After you have done your studies, after you have allocated the enough time, then you can go sit with your family, watch movie, talk to your friends, have some social media. There's no problem with that. But what is priority for you, try to focus on it first. Then you can do everything else that you wish. Thank you very much. This was our video for today. But if you want to see similar videos, similar much more beneficial videos, so subscribe our channel, push the notification button, and also if you had some beautiful comments, just comment it for us. We would like to hear that, and share this with your friends as we want to grow together. Best of luck.